Good afternoon, everybody. It's Beth with Indiana Wild. We're back with another segment of Indiana Wild Meet the Animals. And today I've got some special guests. You can kind of see them in the background there. Very popular in our Indiana Wild programs. This is Pete R. Abbott. Pete is a Rex rabbit. So Pete's hair is very, very soft. Lots of people say they'd like to have a blanket that feels like Pete's coat. And then up here we have Jack Rabbit, and he is an English lop rabbit. And if you look right here, he's a large rabbit, and look at those ears. He's got big, big ears. And then of course right over here we have Cotton. Look, Cotton fills the whole basket. Cotton is, we're not really sure. We believe Cotton to be either an Angora or possibly a lion head. All three of these rabbits came to us at Indiana Wild from Animal Care and Control. Well, actually two. Jack actually came to us from a family who had him as a pet and decided that they didn't want to have him anymore. Now on the responsible side, they actually did have him neutered. But he came to us a couple of years ago. And they are rabbits. They are mammals. So remember, they have a backbone. They breathe air with lungs. Their babies are born live birth. They don't hatch from eggs. Friends, no matter what the Easter Bunny says, they do not hatch from eggs. Yes. So they have backbones. They have hair or fur. They are born live birth. They get milk or nourishment from their mothers. And they're warm-blooded just like us. So their body temperature doesn't change with the surroundings any more than ours does. Now, there are three very, very different rabbits. As I said, the mini Rex, or the Rex here, actually we're not sure if he's a mini Rex or a regular Rex, because if he's a mini Rex, he's a little over-conditioned. They eat very well at Indiana Wild. And then, of course, our English lop here, and then, of course, Cotton here, who just takes a lot of time to brush him. Friends, they're just like any other animal. And at Indiana Wild, we always want to make sure that not just are we celebrating the cultural connection and educating people and doing rehoming and being involved in conservation, but we also want to make sure that we're being responsible pet owners. So we always want to encourage you. It doesn't matter if you have a cat, a dog, a parakeet, or a goldfish. If you have a pet, it's a lifetime commitment. These guys don't necessarily belong in the Easter baskets. Please, friends, pets are not gifts. Make sure that everybody's willing to take care of them for the rest of their life. And the rest of their life, they're going to live, they can actually live up to be about 10 years old. Some of them will live a little bit less than that. Now, today we are celebrating Easter because, well, it's coming up. It's just going to be in a couple days. And so that's our cultural connection. We find rabbits in storybooks. We find them in video games. We find them involved in our holidays. Now, friends, remember, bunny rabbits do not poo jelly beans, so don't fall for that. And like I said, the Easter Bunny is totally wrong. Rabbits do not hatch from eggs. But here's somebody who does hatch from eggs, and it is one of these little ones here. Also not somebody who would belong in an Easter basket, but the timing was right that we picked up 4 of these little pullets. Now a pullet means that it's a female, and so, you know, in these trying times, in these times of uncertainty, we're never sure. We want to be prepared for everything. And so while we celebrate animals in their cultural connections, we also celebrate them from the agricultural end. So those chicks are all 4 females, and so we have lots of animals at Indiana Wild who eat eggs or consume eggs. And so we thought that better safe be sorry than sorry to make sure that we have some animals that could provide us with eggs in about 5 to 6 months. So friends, we want to remind you to be a responsible pet owner. We also want to remind you to have a happy Easter. Be blessed, be safe, wash your hands, and don't forget to be wild. Thanks. Have a happy Easter.